Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad to be back. And I'm really excited to start making more videos for y'all. My family, we actually ate Taco Bell, and if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. It's up already. And yeah, it was our first mukbang, not really sure, but yeah, it was our first. So of course we have a lot to improve on. I want to keep on doing more. If y'all are interested in that, let me know, and let me know what we should eat and what would you like. Maybe some home cooked meals, you know, just let me know. We had a lot of fun with it, and Tanner is just very chatty, but if you have kids, you can relate. So yeah, today I'm actually gonna be doing my makeup, but before we start, I'm going to show y'all how I shave my face, because it is time. So I shave when I'm cleaning my face with like a cleanser. So I just like rub it with cleanser and then shave it with the cleanser on. But since I already washed my face, I'm gonna use some lotion. So any lotion is fine. I feel like if you have something down, it'll like really help you, like it'll be smoother for you to shave. And I feel like this is like really good for when you want to wear makeup, because it just makes your skin really smooth. I'm just gonna go with a bit of lotion. So I'm gonna be using this Revlon kind of razor thing. I like to go in with these to do my eyebrows too. This is not the ones that I usually use, but these are the only ones I could find. So I'm just gonna be going up really close to my face. Let me zoom you in. I know I'm looking rough. Let's go. And like when you have lotion on, it really helps. Get a napkin. I usually get a lot right here. Do my eyebrows just a little bit since I'm at it already. I'm just gonna comb them. Go in. take a clean napkin, put some lotion, and it just soothes your eyebrows, so you can put lotion as well. So I'm just gonna wipe as much as I can off of this lotion. And my face feels nice and smooth. I love using this lotion. And this is the Nivea Oil Infused Lotion Vanilla and Almond Oil. And it's really good. I also use it on toner, and because he gets really dry sometimes. And it's really nice. Okay. So I think I got most of my face. So the next thing I like to do when I go in with when I shave my face and stuff, is actually a mask. And today I'm going to be using the Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with red clay. And this I picked up at Marshall's. And I've heard of this brand, and I've actually used it once, and I really did like it. It says it helps minimize the appearance of pores, removes excess sebum, and mattify, safe for sensitive skin. So I'm gonna be putting that on and have like a little spatula thing. I'm just gonna put it on there. I really like masks that go deep in your pores, especially when you shave. This is actually a peel off that mask, and we gotta wait 20 minutes. So let's just chat for those 20 minutes. So yeah, let's just chat a little bit, talk about what's going on, what our week's been like. So I think it's about been a month, or almost a month, in this quarantine, and sometimes I don't even know what day it is anymore, and I'm just tired of waking up to the same thing every day. I wanted to go back to work really bad. I never thought that I could actually miss work, and it's funny because I'm at work complaining that I don't want to be at work. You know, but yeah, I do miss it. But I've been looking more at the positive things. I really try to, because then I get depressed and just sad because I just think too much about everything that's going on, and that's really not helping me at all. So I don't know, I've been looking at the good things on how Alexander's healthy and at home. It's sad that he doesn't have school, but I'm so happy that he's okay and safe here with us. And yeah, just teaching him every day. I'm also teaching him more Spanish, so he is learning more about that. The other day I told him that we were Mexican, and he's like, but we're not in Mexico. So he doesn't quite get it, but he knows that I can talk Spanish and he can talk Spanish. So yeah, he's been learning way more, especially because he can't really communicate to my family. Whenever we do like FaceTime them, he can't really communicate to like my mom. So I feel like he should be able to, and I want him to. I don't want him to lose his Spanish. So yeah, we've been really focused on that. His teacher has been calling him, and they have not told us if school is canceled, like I said. So I don't know what's going on, but we're really like been tough on him on schoolwork because we don't want him to forget anything. And yeah, just keeping him occupied as well. And yeah, I've just been really loving our time together. We've been watching Harry Potter movies. We've been playing board games. We recently bought a new board game that I've never played before. I'm sure most of y'all have. It's Clue, but it's pretty fun actually. Also been thinking about my life and how it has really changed. I never thought that I would be in the place I am now, because I went through a lot before here, like a lot, and I've just been like being so grateful for Noah and just for having him in my life, because I never thought that I could find someone like him, especially because everything that I did go through with my child's dad. I never wanted to give up on love because I come from a divorced family, and I always believe that there's someone to love for everybody. And I just prayed and prayed and prayed for somebody like him. And honestly, I can't even believe that I'm engaged. Like, I never thought in a million years that I would be like engaged at this age. I thought it would be like take a little bit longer, but I'm so glad that I found somebody that loves me, that cares for me, that cares for my child, that, you know, helps me out, and yeah, just loves me. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I'm really grateful for him and just happy, just really happy. And it's unbelievable because I never thought I would ever be happy. I feel like my life was just all negative, and I don't know, it makes me want to cry sometimes. Goals, and we have plans, and hopefully one day we can make all of that happen. I do want a baby really bad, but for now, since everything that's going on, everything's just been delayed, and some people have been having to cancel their weddings, birthdays, and it's just really sad. But we're gonna get through it, and we got this. We got this, guys. We got this. So I think this is ready. It's really, really tight. I'm gonna try to peel it. Alright, so I took it all off. So now I'm gonna prime my face using this Tarte Quench C primer, just to hydrate my face, because whenever I use a deep cleanser or a deep mask, I get dry. And even though you are oily, you still want to hydrate your face. So in this video, I kind of wanted to talk a little chit chat. I just really don't want to focus on the virus. I want to talk about something else. In this video, I wanted to talk about how my life used to be, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate or are in the situation that I am. It's kind of like a message to women that are not happy with their lives, and just let y'all know a little bit of backstory. So I got that primer down. I'm gonna go ahead with my eyebrows. Let's see. Zoom out in a little. I feel like when I fill in my eyebrows, they just look really bushy. So I don't know if I should stop filling them in or fill them in a little softer. Something like that. I think that's as good as they're getting. I'm just gonna prime, and I'm probably not gonna say everything that I'm doing just because I want to focus on the story, and you know. Anyway, prime. So I just want to start off. I just want to start by saying that I'm not trying, how do I say it? I don't want you to like feel bad for me or anything like that. I feel like we go through things for a reason, and it makes us stronger, it makes us a better person. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you. So I think when I was about 15, I met Alexander's dad. I don't want y'all to think that I'm calling him a bad person or anything like that. I want to show hate to him. I don't. I honestly forgive and forget. Because there's no reason to be mad about it now. But so yeah, we met when we were 15. You know, we had Alexander. It was tough, of course, because we were young, we had nothing, we were still in school. So it was pretty difficult. And at one point in our relationship, I ended up practically being homeless. I lived in a hotel. And I had to literally pay every week. It was me and Alexander. I had one job that didn't pay me enough. And I did live with Alexander's dad. But me and his family didn't end up getting along anymore. So I wasn't allowed back in their house, of course, and I totally understand. So I had nowhere to go. So I ended up living at a hotel, and the hotel was incredibly expensive, plus having to buy groceries, and I couldn't cook anything. I had to pay for laundry. It was tough, especially because I didn't really get his help much. And I understand that he had his own problems to deal with at home and his own bills at home. So yeah, he couldn't really like help me out, and it was tough on me, especially because I didn't make enough at my job. So I did end up getting my taxes those months that I was in the hotel. But since I had to pay like every week, I literally ran out of money like this. Because it was just incredibly expensive. Like, I couldn't believe it. And then we kind of used the money for other things, and we were gonna save to move in with each other, but we never did it because we never believed in it. So I ended up staying at the hotel, and of course the tax money, we would split it, and I just didn't have enough anymore to pay the hotel, and I ended up I had to move to a cheaper hotel, and with the money that I had, I could only stay one night. And I would text my friends and people that I knew if they could let me stay a night, if they could let me borrow some money. And I hated that I had to do that, but I had to do something, and it was just really embarrassing, and it was just tough because I didn't want to do it, but I had to because my son, and where was he gonna stay, what was I gonna feed him, and it was rough. So yeah, I ended up moving to a cheaper hotel, didn't put this all over the lid. I ended up moving to a cheaper hotel, but you know, it was only for one night. I had a lot of friends that were through me through those times, and I'm really thankful for them. Really thankful. I know they did. I know they did as much as they could to help me, especially because I really needed somebody at those times. I was really depressed. It was just awful. And at that time we were still together. And like feeling like you have to do it all alone and all this pressure and just worrying about everything all on your own. It's rough. Yeah. I ended up moving to the hotel, and I only stayed there for a night. I had to ask one of my uncles to actually help me, and I felt kind of bad because he wasn't working at that time, and it was only my aunt that was working. So they took me under the roof, and something happened where, I mean, she was the only one working, and she couldn't be taking care of all of us, including her husband and her daughter. And I totally understand. So my only option was to move to Virginia with my sister and her family. And I kind of felt so bad for having to do all this, for having to ask my family for help. And it was just like the darkest time of my life. And I sometimes can't even believe I went through it, especially with the baby. He was about 4 years old or something like that. So it was pretty sad. So yeah, I ended up going there. Then they told me that I couldn't stay there anymore. I called my sister, and she actually came to the rescue. So I'm really grateful for her. So yeah, I broke it off with his dad, but then when I got to Virginia, he wanted to get me back, and you know, I went ahead and did one eye. So I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about. Oh yeah, then I moved to Virginia, but I'm gonna rewind a little bit and tell you a little bit more of our relationship and how it was. At first it was like, you know, lovey-dovey, high school love. But then we started to drift, and it was, I would say, mentally abusive relationship. Not only him, but me as well, because I would do the same things he would do to me to make him feel the way he would make me feel, and that was just not healthy at all. He would like scream and fight with me in front of our child and just make me feel ugly. And I know there's a lot of us going through that, or that went through that, but at one point I thought I was stuck. I thought I was gonna have to be with him for my whole life. At one point I thought he was the love of my life, but then I realized, like, what the fuck am I doing? And it took me longer than I expected. Everybody told me. We did break it off and break it on and off, and people even knew that I wasn't serious about breaking it off. So yeah, Yeah, that happened for about 5 years. Like, it literally took me so freaking long to realize. And he was just really disrespectful to my family. And we were just not to be at all. Sometimes you want to make it work for your children, but it's honestly not worth it. It's really not. Because at the end of the day, children love to see their parents just loving each other. So yeah, I ended up going to Virginia. He actually wanted me to get back with him, but I realized that I can't be doing that anymore. It's time for me to think about myself. And just realize that I deserved more. So yeah, that's when I just said no, and we had nothing to do. We didn't talk. He was here and there for Alexander. I feel like it's hard for him to be a dad now that we're far away, which I don't know how, but I don't know, it is the way it is. Honestly, I'm just done asking why and why and why. It gets tiring, so. So then on October of 2018, which was about 6 to 7 months already that I had broken it off with my baby daddy, which I never thought that it was gonna be that soon, especially because all I did was work, go home, work, go home, work, go home, work, go home, all the time. So yeah, we met on Tinder, and honestly, at first we didn't really talk much at all. Like, at all. Like, we talked for a little bit, and then I'm just like, eh. And I guess he was like, eh. Just kidding. So yeah, we didn't talk that much at first. So I never really thought that we were actually gonna date. So yeah, I met him on Tinder. We started talking on October, and he told me that he was trying to look for a relationship, and which is kind of weird for a guy to be on Tinder that's wanting a relationship. But I was hoping to find somebody like that. So we started texting more and more. You know, like I said, at first I never really thought that we would actually go out. But yeah, so we started talking, and he was really nice, and I would see videos of him and his brother, and at first I didn't even know he had a twin. So I'm like, wow, that might be his like big brother or something, because they look alike, but never really thought that it was actually his twin. So yeah, we started talking in October. We started dating in November. We met each other. I'm just gonna put concealer to conceal the red spots. So yeah, we ended up meeting, and It was really, really great. It was kind of new because I didn't really know what to expect and how to be, because I hadn't dated in a while. It was something new. So yeah, we've been happy, and it's it's gonna be 2 years in November this year, and we're already engaged. Of course, everybody knew that. So yeah, I feel like with this just message I'm trying to give y'all is like, don't give up on love. If you're not happy, leave the relationship. It's okay. It's okay to leave. It's hard, I know, trust me, I know it's hard. It's pretty hard. But everything that I went through is just a lot. And I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect or anything like that. I was not. I was childish. I had my moments too, and I lost a lot of friends because of it. It was just not good. So I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect, because nobody's perfect at all. But everybody does deserve to be happy. So yeah, if you're going through that, it's just, you know, it's okay to leave. It's fine. Seek help. Even though tough are times sometimes and you want to give up, don't. So yeah, that's my little story. When I think about that, like, I just want to cry, because it was just really, really sad. And to think about everything that I have now, my life now, how much has changed, is just unbelievable. I've had people that I knew message me and say like, wow, poreless matte foundation, and I'm using this thingy to blend it, silicone thing. So yeah, like I was saying, I've had a lot of people message me and say that they're really happy for me, because like I said, some people were there for me at that time. Some people knew me, and yeah, it's really sad. Nobody deserves to go through any of that. And that's why, like, I'm so strict on waiting to have a child, because I want everything for them. I learned a lot from what I went through with Alexander. So yeah, I'm really happy now, and I'm really happy that I have people that love me, and second family, people that love my child. So yeah, I've been really thinking about that during this whole quarantine thing. So I'm going in with the concealer. And I just can't wait for our family to grow and for our wedding to happen. I'm sure it's gonna take a little bit because of everything that's going on. I just hope everything goes back to normal soon. So for my under eye, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. HD concealer, and I'm just gonna put it on my under eyes, just on my under eyes. taking my Rimmel press powder. So yeah, I hope y'all are staying safe and staying sane because I know these are hard times. Honestly, TikTok has been a huge distraction, and that's a good thing because it makes me stop from thinking too much, and it's actually pretty fun. The dances are such great exercise. So I'm just gonna do my finish my under eyes. Brought in some more color into our face. I'm gonna go in with blush, and this is the Bomb Girl powder blush. I really like this blush. Put a little bit too much, just go in with your powder brush. Then I'm gonna be taking this little pigment here, and I thought I could try it out as a highlighter. Just see how it goes. Whoa, it's really pink and pigmented. Right, and then I'm gonna spray my face with this makeup+how from Milani, and I'm almost out. But I forgot how I love to set my face. It really helps. So lastly, we're gonna go in with lips, and I'm taking this Anastasia one that I haven't used in a long time, and this is actually the one in Veronica. This is the finished look. And I'm really loving it, except for that yellow. It wasn't really that bright. But other than that, I love like the gold and the little pigment that we used, and the lips. I forgot how much I love this color. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little, not little, long chit chat makeup slash shaving my face. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and my little talk. I just hope everybody is staying safe out there, and bless y'all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.